Joining us now is Bri Funte. Bri is the Assistant Commissioner for Strategic Communications in the CIAA. She's very good at her job, one of my favorite people in the sports administration side. Bri, thanks for joining us. The hurricane has just got everyone busy, and of course, safety is the first priority. But it did get me to thinking, and I'm sure some fans are probably thinking as well, like, will these cancellations have any impact on end of the season when we get the championship time, people missing a game? But you said not really, right? As far as this weekend goes.
Yeah, not at this point and not for the CIAA. Different conferences may have different structures, but we are playing on a 10-week season. The first 3 games of the season are typically non-conference. So you may see some of our teams playing each other. I believe Virginia Union and Johnson C. Smith were to play this weekend, but that wouldn't actually count towards their conference record. It's technically a non-conference game. And then after we get into the conference schedule is where things might get a little bit stickier. But at this point, cancellations shouldn't really affect our standings, and teams will be able to still meet the minimum requirements for the CIAA and NCAA.
So Bri, the magic number here is 7, right? All teams have to have 7 games minimum to be eligible for CIAA championship, and maybe for some people, more importantly, the NCAA playoffs. You have to have those 7 Division II games, right?
Yes, I believe our teams will play 2 cross-division games, and then we'll play 5 games within their division to complete CIAA requirements. And then NCAA requires 7 Division II contests for their minimum requirements.
Yeah. We saw some teams last year that did really well playing Division I teams, but they played too many. It kept them out of the playoffs there. Just last question here for you. I know you got lots going on. How many balls does this put into motion for the conference and the schools when you have to make these kind of split decisions based on weather, safety, and all these things you can't control?
Yeah, I think a lot of schools are looking at, obviously, the safety of their students and their student athletes, giving them adequate time to get home or get to somewhere that might be safer than being on campus. In the conference office here in Charlotte, we're monitoring the weather for our own safety, but also trying to get those updates up as quickly as possible, combining them when we can, so that we're able to get them out and help spread the word as in addition to the sports information departments on campus.
All right. She's Bri Funte. She's the Assistant Commissioner for Strategic Communications with the CIAA. She's got lots of work still to do, lots of messaging to get out with this week. So we'll let you go. But Bri, thank you.
This week especially.
I know. Gosh, I feel sorry for you guys. But thanks for taking a few minutes out of your schedule, Bri. We really appreciate it.
No problem. Thanks for having me.